Yeah, well, this sticky stuff that was left on the stainless, I'll give you some advice. Don't leave it out in the weather for a year, because by the time the laser film that's on it that protects it, you finally get that off, oh my god, the sticky goo residue left took some removing. I tried acetone, a Scotch-Brite pad, ended up being very abrasive with a bloody flapper disc. Anyway, we'll get that off eventually. I've marked that out there, right round there, for the screws I'm going to use. I'm going to have a big hole in there for a piece of stainless, and I've got bolts around here to secure that down there. I'll probably put a few extra bolts out through here to hold it down with the timber, stop it flexing around that point, because we're going to mount all sorts of things in there. Game chair, other attachments of what we'll dream up. Here I'm just drilling the mounting holes for the plate. I'll countersink them as well, and next I'll be making the boss that I'm going to fit into the plate. Just got the hole to cut in here, and I'll countersink the other side just a little bit so they haven't got rough edges. You can see where it's gone through the hole there. There's a bit of a rough edge in there, but I'll countersink them from the back and that'll be good. How come it's gone again? While that's machining away, I'll go down here and show you what I'm going to use for a plug. I've got this bloody pull-out handle that you use for hatches, and I'm going to cut away, sink that in there, and then weld that to it, and that'll be my pull-in pull-out plug. I'll put a couple of O-rings in the boss, weld it all in there, and that'll be access to my emergency steering and a mount for any other things that I want to mount. So I can do that while that's doing that. And I want basically 141. That's 141.1. I've got to take off 1.2 mil. This one here. This
it grown. I might do 2 cuts. What I'll do is I'll do 0.5. It's 139.9. So if I win 1 mil, I'll go 0.5 first and then remeasure it. Or I just go to the coma and go 1. No, I think I'll go to there. No, I'll go to there. Put a new tip on there.
Wicked.
Well, not a new one, a different one. Put that about there. That'll give me a nice. I'll probably use that again later. Take the edge off my O-ring grooves.
Yeah, right. You got the O-rings?
Yep.
You can't see in the arm.
Awesome. that will suffice. Righto, I'm out of there. Oh,
Beauty.
oh, yep. That's me. Righto. Take that out, clean those holes up. And clean those things up. Perfect. I got that welded in there. I polished that up and make it look good. Tack that in there. I've taken the O-rings out because I don't want to melt them. I'm going to weld the other side first, hoping that it pulls it that way, which would be preferable. Yeah, it's worked out okay so far. So I'll carry on and do that. Catch you up later.
This is the plug after I've welded in the hatch lever. I've flushed it all up. I'm just going to polish that off so it looks all one uniform finish, and that'll be a good job done. Takes a bit to polish that, but it's worth it in the end.
There's the completed item. O-rings in there. Goes in there. Like that. That's access to the emergency steering. And I'm going to have other toys that plug into there. Pretty happy with that. So next thing, down to the boat and fit it.